What do you do as a full-time online teacher when there are little to no learners in your classes or you have barely any bookings for the day? What do you do about that? Hello, my friends. Welcome to my channel. My name is Kelsey, and I made this channel to vlog about my life as a full-time online teacher. So if this is your first time seeing me, make sure it is not your last by hitting that red subscription button and the bell down below to be notified of new videos, and to also hit that like button so that the YouTube algorithm is in my favor, and I would love that support greatly from each of you. So something that I want to share with you in this video is something that I have previously experienced and sort of experiencing now is low enrollments, and specifically on OutSchool. Now, this can be similar if you teach for a ESL company and maybe you're not getting as many bookings as you would like, or if you do on like Udemy or Skillshare and maybe you're not getting as many views as you has hoped you would. You are probably thinking to yourself, where's my income? I thought going into this business I would be making a lot of money, and maybe you're in the same boat as me where there are a lot of kids, especially in the United States, going back to in-person classes. And so there may be a lot of parents that are deciding that as soon as the kids are going back to school in person, they don't really need the online classes anymore, or they only want to take online courses if it's going to be fun for their learner. I understand that. Absolutely, especially if online learning for your child was not ideal and you definitely had struggled in this instance. So this is something that I want to talk about today, is what can we as online teachers do during the times that we would normally be teaching classes. So maybe you have tried every marketing strategy that maybe other YouTubers have shared with you. Maybe you've updated your class structure and your lesson plan and your videos and your pictures. This is all pertaining to OutSchool, by the way. So maybe you've done all those things and no one is signing up for your classes. So then there may be some anxiety in you thinking, did I do something wrong? Am I not a good enough teacher for families to book learners anymore? No, not the case. Because even with March, with learners going back to in-person learning, there's also spring break to put into consideration. And depending on where you live, spring break is not going to be one consistent week. Most states have spring breaks in March or sometime in early April. But let's put it this way. Maybe you've done everything that you could to try to market your classes a little better, but you're still not getting as many learners, or you're not getting as many bookings as you has hoped to get. So what are you to do during this free time? Well, here's the thing. If you are a full-time online teacher, you don't want to take days off. You want to make sure that even if you're not physically teaching during those hours that you would normally be teaching, that you would be doing something in terms of your business. Now, I'm going to share some of my tips that I've been doing during this time where I don't have as many learners in classes, or I just have big windows of space to where I could do what I please for my business. So I believe one of the first things that you could do for your growing business is, yes, you could still continue to market and improve your marketing skills. Maybe you could upload a new intro video. Most online teaching platforms, you would need an intro video. Maybe take the time to update it. It's always good to refresh your intro videos anyways. And so that is one of my plans as well, is to update my intro video for OutSchool and to make it more appealing. You could also take the time to try to get a nicer profile picture for whatever platform that you're teaching on as well. Those are some of the tips that you could do. And so you always want to try to find a way to make yourself stick out just a little bit more. And if you are an OutSchool teacher like me, maybe take the time to just review the courses that you have available. Maybe update the artwork for it. Maybe update the lesson plan. Because if you taught a particular class a lot, you've probably done a lot of modifications since you first published the class. So it'd always be good to refresh what the expectations are for the class and what exactly is going to happen in that. So the second tip that I would recommend that you do during your time would be to actually create some asynchronous or pre-recorded videos. Maybe you're trying to be a YouTuber like me and you have the space available to make YouTube videos. Or another platform that I have been researching on and trying to get other courses uploaded for is a platform called Skillshare. And I have worked on an adult course that is readily available on there. And then additionally, because I'm an OutSchool teacher, there is an option for flex classes or flexible learning. OutSchool has that resource where families are able to take this flex course and be able to watch the lesson videos whenever it fits their schedule best. I have been able to brainstorm a lot of ideas that I could use as a flex class, especially considering there are families that are asking for flex class options. I want to make sure I have those readily available as well. The third tip I want to share is if you use social media for your full-time business, is to ump your marketing business as well for all your social media platforms. Maybe you have more things to add on Pinterest. Maybe you could go ahead and schedule out times for Instagram posts or Facebook posts or whatever platform that you use for your online teaching business. Maybe try to find some strategies and what kind of post you want to have on your online social media platforms. So, and of course, the fourth tip that you could use, if you have taken the time to do pre-recorded videos, if you had updated everything on your platform, and you've updated everything on social media, and you've also reached out to other sources of income. Like I said, there's Udemy, Skillshare. You could also do affiliate links as well. Maybe after you've done all those things, maybe you could just use one day to yourself. That is also okay as well. A lot of times, if you've done everything you can and you have one day where you have no classes, just take the time to take care of yourself. That's all you have to do. There's nothing wrong with having a self-care day. That is all that I have to share with you today. And if there's anything that I did not share in this particular video, please make sure to share in the comments what you do during your free time that you would normally be teaching online, and share some of your strategies. And before you close out and watch your next video, make sure to like and subscribe down below and give this video a thumbs up. Your support means everything to me, and I will look forward to seeing you in the next video.